this is reality. Well, I'm hoping it is. But yeah, this is a sci-fi visual novel about VR. That's all I really know about it, so yeah, let's get into it. Also, the main menu music was really intense. Why am I looked out? Welcome, what? Elliot has entered the chat. Here I'm needed as usual. Couldn't beat those kobolds without me, huh? More like this area is boring as heck. Besides the boss. So, are we clearing it out or what? Let's do it. Ready? Hope that ugly bull is ready for his judgment day. Because lightning is coming for him. There's vengeful... There's gods of vengeful. There. Finally got it out. Oh, this is cool. Was not expecting cutscenes. Take that. Oh, and he did a backflip. Yes. Celebratory emote. Nice little. Level 198. Ooh, congrats. Best Lightning Mage in Realms has just got even better. Cool. And clapping. And thumbs up. But yeah, Emerald Dungeon, here we come. We're gonna roll forward team. Wait, really? We're ready for Emerald Path? Isn't it like the hardest dungeon? Yeah, but we're the adventurers. Strongest party ever. Okay, 5 major destruction in North Brazil. Parts of Colombia, Peru. Takes 336 forward or 24 for disaster hotline. Wait, the rainforest is on fire? Who cares? So, Emerald? We should stock up first. Yeah. What's wrong, Lou? Guess I need to look out now. Exam. Whoa. What? What? You're in school? Yeah. So? Mind equals balloon. Come on, Pa, stop kidding around. I mean, you're always online when I log on. Like, always. Can you have anything happening IRL? Seriously? You thought I had no IRL? Figure you went to school or anything too, though. I guess you never really know anyone on the interwebs after all. Let's just brush it off. I guess not, Pa. Didn't realize you pegged me like that. Hey, it wasn't in a negative way. Just my motivation, you know? You know what? Good for you, Lil. I'm glad you got stuff going on. I mean, it's just a dumb community college thing. Powering all the time isn't healthy. Saying that to adventures is pretty rich. Yeah, Lamau. Like preaching to atheists? They could preaching to the choir, Pa. No, it's the opposite. Your face is the opposite. Ick, gotta run. Sorry, peeps. Real dungeon soon, I promise. Meet up with K's later. Toots. Later. Bye. Okay, and everybody's gonna start leaving the chat now. Yeah, she doesn't seem too good. Oh, I better face Arrow too. Later. "5 o'clock when I woke up and logged in. Was that this morning or yesterday evening? Must have been this morning. Otherwise I'd be dead tired, not just exhausted. Yeah. Don't really need to go to campus today. I just want to sleep. Same. Day structures, midterm, lecture will be, but final score is the average of 3 out of 4 tests. I could skip this one, but I probably shouldn't. Oh, this is Maggie apparently. Lil, are you awake? Thought we were going to eat breakfast together today. Dad's already gone. I need to go to school now, or I'll be late. I'll have some bacon in the kitchen for you. Okay, thank you. You're the best sister ever. Oh, she's gone. Did I really say I'd have breakfast with them today? Guess I should grab some food. Catch a bus to campus. This morning, rush hour. Bus might be crowded right now. Wonder if my car still has fares on it. One time the fare didn't transfer and I had to talk to the driver. That sucked. I didn't remember where lecture B is. When was the last time I was on campus? Might need to ask someone for directions. I don't want to end up lost for an hour like last time. I wonder if I'm a little sick. I feel sweaty. There's a panic attack. And they are no fun. Maybe I should stay home after all. I'll get a 0, but if I make it to the last 2 tests, the 0 will be dropped. And who cares about data structures anyway? I learned that, all that in, what, 6th grade? I'll be happy to have me back soon. Still no new emails. Can't believe I skipped class again to wait for an email that wasn't coming. What were the chances I'd win the Penta Beta Tester contest? Ooh, we got something. Why don't we? Yeah, we got something. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Won the Penta contest. Must be the luckiest person in the world. Seriously? You're kidding. No kidding. For real. Probably. Ah, so jelly. Uber jelly. Jelly level's over. I don't even know. The Penta? UVR tech. Supposedly better than Realms. Supposedly better than anything. Pretty scary too. Send 20 applications. Been checking my email all day, OTL. I'm so bummed I don't get to go. Go where? It's in person. All expense paid trip to the development studio. Why scary envy? Because it is Neural. Totally well tested now, you know. Don't know, guess I don't trust Neural stuff yet. Must be old fashioned. I'll stick with good old VR that doesn't mess with your brain. Come on, NB. Penta's the coolest thing ever. Okay, forget about the Penta for a minute. Say the technology is totally safe. Call me paranoid, but what if these devs are psycho rapists, murderers, or something? You're paranoid. You're paranoid. Thanks, guys. But seriously, Timbins isn't exactly a well-known company, right? They just popped out of the blue. And started appearing at cons this year. Who knows what they even are? Conspiracy theory? What I'm saying is, we're not gonna find another level 198 lightning mage easily. Okay, I will reassure that seems to be the best. Himby, I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry about me. I don't think you're actually gonna die though. I think you should be careful. Come on, let's kill some trolls or something. This is dumb. Killing my buzz over winning the contest too. Except not really. Because it's going to be amazing. You're gonna live chat with us, right? Tell us all the things? Yeah, you gotta. Better believe it. Unless I'm so blown away by the new tech I forgot all about you peeps. What? Harsh. JK, guys. Leela, please come down for dinner tonight. We need to talk. It's important. Shit. It's important? Dad really says that. I wonder if he's mad at me. Is he going to lecture me? I haven't been to school in a while. Shit, I should have gone to that exam last week. I'm leaving for Intermints tomorrow. Maybe I should tell them earlier. Well, I'm here. Leo, you're downstairs. Hey, Maggie. Leo, there's supposed to be a new supernova visible tonight. I think it should be visible from the backyard. Oh yeah? Yeah, want to go look for it with me later? Yeah, sure, maybe. But right now I need to talk to Dad. I guess. See you later then. So, look, Layla, you got this letter. Intermint sent me a snail mail. It's open. Why do you open my mail? I'm going away tomorrow. What's this all about? It's probably best to explain, because a wedding is not going to solve it. I'm just going to Toronto for a few days. I'm going to beta test a new VR device. It's not a big deal. You don't have to open my mouth snooping my business. I'm your father, and you live under my roof. I have a right to know when you'll be leaving the country. Why didn't you tell me this? Yeah, I live under your roof, so doesn't mean I need to tell you everything. I'm not asking you to tell me everything. But leaving the country? What if something happened? How would I get in touch with you? I didn't think about that. I can tell. If you told me about this, we could have figured something out together. Yeah, I've been thinking. You know your mother isn't perfect. But I was part of the problem too. Because I was doing what you're doing. Living in my own world. Never talking, never sharing. That wasn't your fault. How can you blame yourself? I'm not saying I was the only one at fault. Just communication goes two ways. I don't want to learn what you're doing with your life by reading letters from companies I've never heard of. I don't want you to get involved in anything suspicious. It's not suspicious. This company is... Internet is on the cutting edge of neurotechnology. It's all over the internet. Printer is an incredible device. It's the kind of stuff I was studying at Yale. Neural interfaces are the future, Dad. I have a chance to get involved with this from the very beginning. And then? What will you do then? Is this an opportunity for an internship? A job? You're not thinking about your future. I don't know. It's just a beta test. How can you make plans to leave the country alone and then keep it a secret? What are you thinking, Leela? I thought you'd be mad at me for going all this way for a VR thing. Didn't think you'd understand how important this is to me. Are you prepared to fly to Canada? Is your passport current? Do you know where you're staying? Is the company trustworthy? Can he handle this? He's right. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is my passport current? What's with the interrogation? I have all the information in my visor. Don't you have any confidence in me? This whole situation reminds me too much of... No way. What is he trying to say? Your mother. How could he... He knows she acted this way. No. Stop it. I'm not like her. I'm not lying. Not hiding anything important. I can't believe you. You know how much I hate it. I'm not her. I know, I didn't mean it to say it that. I am going to Toronto. I don't care what you think. Do need to stay here another moment. There, what are you doing? Are you leaving? Yes, leave me alone. There, wait. Hey, Book 1, Departure. Flight attendants, please prepare for gate departure cross-check. Oh my god, why am I doing this? What was I thinking? Why did I yell at Dad like that? What is wrong with me? He didn't deserve that. If I get out right now, I could get off and go home before they close the doors. Go home and apologize. Can't do this. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Shit, too late. Breathe. Just breathe. I need to do this. I'm going to try the best VR there is. Cutting edge of neurotechnology. This is something I've dreamed about. It's all worth it. It will definitely be worth it. I can do this. Thank God. Finally found the right place. That ordeal is over. Look into the enemies. You must be a beta tester. Hi. Yeah, I'm Layla Martell. He's nice, right? Please be nice. Perfect. Nice to meet you, Layla. I'm Addie. I keep things organized around here. I'm sorry. I'm here so early. Hope that's alright. Not a problem. In fact, you're not the first tester to arrive. Will you please follow me around the corner? You can wait here while we finish setting up. Had to wait with a stranger? Gah, why did I get here so early? Oh, what's up with his eyes? Are those contacts? Or some kind of gene mod? Wait, what did she say? So you're still setting up? Is that a little last minute? Huh, that's exactly what I said. Seriously, came all this way and they're not even ready for us. As I informed you, Mr. Evers, we are simply making a few last minute adjustments. Penta is not a simple machine. No worries, just messing with you. I don't mind waiting, and it's still early. Please help yourself to coffee and snacks. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. We'll be just around the corner at the front desk. Silence. Should I say something? Introduce myself? Breathe, Layla. You can do this. Keep it together. Hi, I'm Ben Evers. How's it going? Fine. What are you doing? Introduce yourself. I'm Layla. Layla Martell. Nice to meet you, Layla. Silence again. This is awkward. I should say something. Something that doesn't sound weird. I guess we're pretty early, huh? Yeah, test is supposed to start for another half an hour, but I've been here like 2 hours already. Hey, that went pretty well, surprisingly. What are you doing, Layla? Respond. Oh. Wait, why'd you get here 2 hours early? I came in on an overnight flight from California. Landed at 6:30 this morning. It was too early to check into my hotel room, so I figured I'd just come here. Oh, me too. I mean, not California. I'm from North Carolina. But I figured I'd just come straight here from the airport. Okay, let's try chatting. I mean, what could go wrong? Plus, I wanted extra time to find the place. I'm glad I did too. Got pretty lost on my way here, even with my AR nav on. Hey, I almost took a wrong turn too. It's easy to do. Sucks being alone in new places, huh? Yeah. But it's not just new places for me. I get lost almost every time I leave home. It's one of the many reasons I'm better in VR than real life. Ha, I hear ya. Wait, what would you rather be? A super powerful elf water mage or a Swift Burger employee? I know what I'd choose. Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm both. And I work at Sapphire too. Both technically full-time. That sounds rough. Well, I live on my own. Gotta pay the bills somehow. But if I could be a water mage all the time, that'd be the dream, huh? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have started this conversation after all. Now this one just feels more awkward. Well, that is it. We're about to test the most advanced VR tech there is in the entire world. Thank you. Thank you for saying something. Yeah. Like, better than Imminent, better than Realms. Everyone's buddies are so jealous right now. You play Realms? Yeah, been pretty into it ever since it came out. Wow, I never had Realms play in real life. Wonder what his screen name is. Me too. You could be chatting through Realms right now. No way. Hey, what's your screen name? Lilite. Cool, I'm Starson. Wait, Lilite. No way, I think I've seen you around. Are you part of the maxed out party with the half-elf archer? You kind of Realms famous. Yep, you must be talking about MB. Naveen Bao. Full of sorts of adventures. Pretty cheesy, but whatevs. Awesome, he's heard of us. We're just that cool. Wow, I'm impressed. You guys are seriously high level. This is cool. He thinks I'm cool. Thanks. Actually, I should probably log in and tell them I got here safely. Yeah, no problems. I might log in too. Okay, I'm here. At Intimates. What's it like? Who'd you meet? Wow, unreal. How was the trip? Albert is really nice, very techy. I only met one Intimates person so far. His name is Addy. She seems nice enough, I guess. Kinda bland. Waiting for them to finish setting up. And for the rest of the testers to show up. Kind of early. We? Yeah, me and Ben, another tester. He plays Realms too. Maybe it's Darlison or something? Yeah, not surprising. Bet 90% of Realm players enter the contest. So, what else is going on? Have you seen Pinter yet? Guess all the inside info. Oh well, I just got here. Haven't seen that Pinter yet. Oh, gotta log off. More people. Let's Max, meet Thela and Ben. Wow, okay, yeah, cool. Awesome to meet you guys. Hi. Now that you're here, I can give you a quick tour of the studio. Excuse me, Addy, I have some questions. What can you tell me about the medical background of your neural interface? Miss Howell, there'll be plenty of time for questions later. Please follow me. And this is where the magic will happen. Testing room. As you can see, we want you to be as comfortable as possible while using Pinter. Excuse me. Sorry folks. Coming through. Excel, there you are. How close are we? Very close. Takes running a final multi-stim. Then we'll be online. Oh hey folks, I'm Excel, hardware specialist. Oh, so how does the hardware work? Well, other than your chip, the hardware is pretty much your standard VR headset. Your chip in the hardware that reads and writes electromagnetic brain signals. While it is impressive, the real magic is in the software, which determines what signals create what sensory input and output. So it's like a typical cell? Is that wall panel the main processor? Yes, exactly. How long did it take to upgrade the Pinter from a pre-alpha prototype? I tried it at Semicon. Just me on hardware, so it takes a little while to make revisions. But we've been lucky development's been on schedule. So how many people actually work here? There are 4 of us. Myself, Excel, Harriet, who is on our marketing and relations specialist, and Jacob Lizard, the founder. The mastermind? Mr. Lizard handles most of the technical design and programming himself. Are you telling me us that Lizard made the printer single-handedly? No, I wouldn't say that. Without us. That's incredible. I heard the development only started 2 years ago? Yes, that is. So do we get to meet Mr. Lizard? He will be accompanying you during your testing. Oh, so that's why there are extra chairs in here. Yes, poor Addie, he keeps on getting interrupted. Lizard read the University of Oslo's paper? Why didn't you... Did I release it yet? Curious about... Please everyone, appreciate that you're all excited, but save your questions for the briefing. This lesson will be available shortly. In the meantime, let's give Excel some space and wait out front. So guys, I'm about to meet the person who made the best VR tech there is. I'm starting to think that maybe this Jacob Lizard isn't human. Lol. Seriously though, what kind of person develops ultra-realistic sci-fi level VR on their own? He developed it all alone? Basically, sounds impossible, right? Maybe he's an army of comp scientists slaving away in the basement. Maybe he's secretly a magician. He'll just magic the VR into your minds. No tech needed. Apparently he's going to give us a briefing soon. But right now we're just sitting around the staff room, spilling the coffee and being bored. Oh, okay, we're getting to talk to the stars now. Hey, so is this a little bit crazy, or is it just me? It's past time to start now. Hey, we're in the same room in real life. Oh, yeah, but this is way intimate. Can't hear us. True. Yeah, it's a little strange. Makes me wonder if they got it together or what. Super excited about the whole thing. But I'll definitely be listening closely to this briefing. Yeah. What are you going to ask about? We've got a lot of questions. Okay, let's say about the technology. Mine is how the technology works. I bet they won't explain it all. You never know. Sure, I'll ask her anyways. So what do you think of the latest Realms update? Pretty sick, huh? Yes, I love the updated skill tree. Yeah, the skill trees are ace. I'm a water mage, but I've got all these skills that make me so roguelike. Awesome. Hey, I'm a mage too. Lightning. I just reached level 198. I'm level 56 right now. Not sure if I'll ever get to 198. That was pretty badass. Hey, what kind of visor is that? It looks pretty cool. Yeah, she's talking to me all of a sudden. It's a Cerulean Series 4. Oh, that's the S4, huh? I couldn't get an Cerulean, but ended up with a Nova. What's the speed like? Do the specs really live up to the hype? Let's respond. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with it. The speed is good, but the battery life to charge ratio is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, like how bad? I got 18 to 1. Wow, that's awesome. I think it 10 to 2. Huh, maybe it's worth it for the high-end specs, but wow, I think I made the right choice. Max is really a loud voice. But I guess she's not that scary after all. Man, when are they going to make a VR visor that's truly well-rounded? Gotta go with the HN series if you want well-rounded. But they can't really compete with the S4. I don't know, the specs might not be as high, but they say the HNs are better optimized and might be just as fast as in some situations. Plus, they're a lot cheaper and charge faster. Now, sounds like they are as into VR as I am. Yeah, but the HNs are kind of flimsy, right? Why do you say that? Dunno, just heard that they don't last long. Well, I got one and that fell apart after 8 months. I'm mindful 2 years now. It's been holding on fine. But do you put stress on the system regularly? That can make a big difference. I mean, I play rounds. Rounds is pretty taxing if you can handle. If you can handle that, it'd probably handle both things. Yeah, I guess. Still, getting an HN has always seemed like a gamble. Definitely looking into Ceruleans for my next device. Wonder if they all play rounds. Just, would that be a weird thing to say? Do you guys play ROM too? You bet. What VR nerd doesn't play rounds? So lost interest after my high school friend dropped it. Maybe I'll get back in it. Maybe I'll get into it again at some point. Kinda hard to find free time now that I'm in college. I feel you on that one. Med school does not leave much time for gaming. Yeah, med school? Yeah, just started at McGill. Kinda questioning my life choices right now. Man, life choices. Well, sophomore, and I'm still undecided. Keep thinking about computer science, but I'm stuck at math. Don't know how that would go down. I could say something encouraging about computer science. Used to think I was bad at math, but then I realized I was actually really good at logic. And that was more important. Didn't mean to click on that. Well, now you have something more fun to put on your resume. This is a new generation of VR tech. That'll make us all awesome, right? Wow, I didn't realize this was a career building opportunity. Sure, why not? People put all kinds of crazy stuff in their resumes these days. Yeah, people put Realms achievement system on their resumes. That's hilarious. Hey Lilo, you could do that. You must be one of the best Realm players out there, right? No way, I'm sure there's loads of people way better than me. They probably is totally Realm famous. Oh yeah? What party? The Adventures, led by Nevane Bao. Oh, I've heard of them. This is weird and embarrassing. I feel like a celebrity or something. Actually impressed, or do they just think I'm a freak? Sorry for the wait, everyone. Ready for you now. It's happening. You're finally ready. Briefing starting now. Live chat us. Send pics. Good luck. Good luck, Lil. Be safe. That's why you're here, to test the Penta and the Vitella simulation with a large number of players over a long period of time. I'll accompany you with the simulation. Other members or intimates may join us to observe. Yeah, this guy definitely has some main character looks about him. We'll take regular breaks for meals and to gather your feedback over the next 3 days. If there are any questions, ask them now. Now go over the safety briefing. I really want to know how the technology works, but he is pretty scary. Do I dare ask? What's the worst that could happen? How do the headsets actually work? Is it really possible to manipulate neural signals without a direct connection? Headsets are non-invasive. They will sit on top of your head and interact with electrical signals emitted externally. Going into more detail about how they work would take far too long to explain. You could have given me a general idea, at least. Does he think I won't understand, or is he trying to keep the tech... whatever that word is. What kind of simulation is Vitilla exactly? Play the prototype briefly at Semicon. Will it be like that? Vitilla is a simpler simulation. There's not much gameplay yet. It will be similar to the prototype, but the technology has been improved in subtle ways you may or may not notice. Other questions? Is it true that you basically coded the entire Penta on your own? Codebase was created by me, but I had the support from the Intermix team. And there has been plenty of prior research in this field. I have a question about that. Yes? Did you read the University of Oslo's paper about neural interfaces? Came out just about a year ago. Mentioned consulting with a doctor for safety reasons. Yes. Fascinating read, but the Penta was derived from an entirely different substructure and is only tangential related. Other questions? So did you consult with a doctor? Do you have a release date for the Penta? One question at a time, please. Now, aiming for a simultaneous release of the Penta technology with the Vitello simulation by next autumn. Anything else? Seems to be in a hurry to get through this, like he doesn't want to be talking to us. Curious how you got into this, Mr. Lessard. I mean, I heard that you had a degree from MIT, but how did you decide to do this? Just wake up one day and decide to make cutting-edge VR tech? And I decided to make the Penta? But well, like many of you, I assume virtual reality has always been deeply fascinating to me. I've been interested in worlds like Vitello since I was a young child. As I grew older and my skills developed, I realized my true calling was to share the worlds with others. Weird, he's stumbling over his words all of a sudden. So confident before. What about... That's all the time we have for at the moment. Let's go to save the precautions before we begin. Didn't we already sign a long liability agreement before we agreed to come here? Yeah, that thing even talked about the possibility of brain damage and stuff. What? Are you serious? I didn't actually read the whole thing. TLDR right out. There are a few things I need to brief you on. This will cover the most essential points of the liability agreement, if anyone didn't read it as carefully as they should have. First of all, the Penta is not like other virtual reality devices. Other devices present real outside stimuli to your senses for them to interpret, the same way you normally experience the world. But the Penta will manipulate your brainwaves, forcing your senses into believing they are receiving a stimuli that's not truly there. Max is looking at her phone. She's not paying attention. She was the one asking about safety earlier. For all intents and purposes, your mind will be existing in another world of virtual stimuli. Well, yeah, that's kind of the definition of neurovirtual technology, isn't it? Oh, I guess she was listening after all. This type of experience there can be an initial shock to your senses, especially with this latest build of Penta, as opposed to prototype versions. Let's ignore Max's comment. This is called immersion shock. Be prepared to feel disoriented, dizzy, or slightly ill at first. That should pass within the first few moments. Secondly, if the immersion shock does not pass quickly, or if anything at all feels wrong, log out immediately. Do not attempt to endure it. You may not be able to physically remove the headset while immersed, but the Penta features advanced thought recognition. Simply desire to be logged out and you will be. Yeah, Ben is staring at me instead of listened. Well, he looked away. But why? Was I doing something weird? I'm just sitting here. Thought recognition? If necessary, I can force logout anyway. But if the logout command does not come from the user, it can lead to reverse immersion shock. Reverse immersion shock? Yes, what it sounds like. Returning to reality can also surprise your senses once you become accustomed to Vitello. But it's not a concern if the user is prepared for it. How do you get prepared for it? If you've chosen to lock yourself out, you'll obviously be prepared for it. Lastly, this is the most important thing I will have to say today. Do not leave the starting island. Starting island is a very large area, more than sufficient to occupy your time over the next 3 days. You see bridges to other islands, do not cross them. Lead to areas that are boggy and dangerous. The dangers can inflict damage on your sensory systems or brain. What did I tell you? Oh my god. Oh, I look kinda dumbfounded. Do you not realize that this could be risky? You're about to do something that does have risk and danger. No more so than most adventure activities, such as skiing. This is a serious decision. If anyone wishes to opt out of the testing, now's the time. I am not sure. I'll give you 5 minutes to think over it one last time. The dangerous is really, like real talk. You have had excellent results testing the Penta so far. You also spent a large amount of time in the Vitello. Should I just glare at me? No. What am I thinking? Just imagining things. I'm not paying so much attention to everyone. Get together later. You want to try and new VR forever. Focus on why you're here. But this is not like the other gaming systems. You need to decide whether you're willing to take this risk. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hey. This is something, huh? Yeah, not what I was expecting actually. So uninterested. Yeah, I mean, you came all this way, thinking to be a little excited or something. Maybe he's just antisocial. Apparently some kind of computer genius. Is that the stereotype? Well, I guess. But the way he talked about brain damage, like he didn't particularly care if anything did happen to us. Huh. Sure that's not true. Probably just his normal attitude. What kind of normal attitude is that? I seriously had to wonder if he's an android. Well now, you're a lot more lively in chat. Huh? Sorry. I mean, everyone's a little different ironic, right? It's been 5 minutes. What do you wish to do? Not going home at this point. I mean, I'm up for it. Yeah, I am into. A little freaky, but I'd so regret it if I backed out now. Very well. Please lie back and relax. Put in your headsets. Excel will be around to make sure they are fitting properly. Try not to be overly excited at this point. Elevated adrenaline levels can make the immersion shock more intense. Try not to be excited. Might as well ask us not to be human. Okay, let's do this. Sure, nothing will go wrong. Sure, it's not going to turn into like Sword Art Online or something. Or something more worse. Ooh, this place is really cool though. Very pretty. Made a painter for the very purpose, to bring others in. What the hell is this thing? Very cool looking animal, but anyway. I know, just wish I didn't have to do this. If only I could run away from it all. Oh, so something good is happening. Oh shit, we should have backed out. Stay in Vitello forever. Rather than the place where I feel most at home. Most wanted. Most right. We could stay. Possible. Why? Because I can't. I can't just. I have no choice. Is anything it'll fix things? Must see this through. Otherwise, come this far. I need to finish this. Maybe finally I'll see some results. And that is more important than anything. It's more important than anything than just do it. Yeah. Just wish I wasn't so detestable. Why do I need to share this? Tell her it's mine. Is it? It's all I have, besides money. You know that, Kimori? You believe there is no other way? I know there's no other way. All my research, all these years, you know I've been living and breathing this since I met you. Since I was, I don't know, 7 years old. This is the only way. I know I need to do this, but I also hate that I need to do it. That makes no sense. What's wrong with me, Kimori? Various answers to that question are possible. Most likely is that at some level, you are not as certain of yourself as you claim. You're worried that all will fail, and that your life's work will be wasted. Jake, we need you. We stalled this as long as possible. Doing one final check, but you really need to get out there. I'll be out in a moment. Just running some one last multi-stim. Testers away. I should go. Yet here you remain, talking to me. Do you believe that if you avoid meeting them, they are less real? That's crazy. Crazy? Yeah, I do need to explain. No, I understand what you're meaning. We're simply expressing surprise by repeating it. Oh? Consider this. To believe that things you have not yet experienced aren't real. There is logic in that. Is it not crazier to trust that things have not perceived in fact exist? I don't know. Don't have patience for your nonsense right now, Kimari. No? Then why are you speaking to me? You know, this sort of puzzle is my favorite thing. It's not a puzzle. I just need to bury these thoughts and be Mr. Lessard. Genius programmer. Entrepreneur. Calculating scientist. Good luck, Mr. Lessard. Okay, and here we are. Safety briefing is done. They're about to arrive. Do you all know what you're supposed to be doing? Yes, I do. Then let the turrets cross the bridges. As you witness, my bridge will never be breached. Right. But please, be polite. I use force if absolutely necessary. If that's what you miss, there. Why can't I talk today? That is what you wish, Master Jacob. Don't call me Master for a while. That might sound weird. How long specifically is a while? Until I tell you otherwise. Very well, Jacob. We are very pleased to be of service to you. Speak for yourself, Yumi. Personally, I can think of many things that would please me more than perching here babysitting human things. Q must always be so disagreeable. Oh, stop your tiresome twitting, Curl. Sure, I'd rather be skimming over a lake looking for wits to play with, but this is for Master Jacob. Have some loyalty, fussy fowl. I'm more loyal than you could ever hope to be, fire thing. Pompous roach-eater. Katsuki, cow. Can you focus? Ask you to do a job. Are you prepared? Thoroughly. Better believe it. Yes, Jacob. This is ridiculous. If only I had a more reliable way to stop them from crossing the damn bridges. Whoa, things are spinning. I can barely see. Hey, you okay? This is not like the prototypes at all. I feel sick. I feel too awesome myself. Look at this. I mean, feel this, smell this. It's true. It's like we're really here. I'm in the grass under my feet. I wonder if I could pick some of it. Yeah, it feels so real. Hey, I'm not dizzy anymore. But what happened to the fourth guy? Where is he? Wow, did anyone else feel that breeze on their skin? I felt it. Yeah, it smells so good. Earthy and clean. And a little bit like the ocean? Briny, I guess. Mr. Lester said that this was a simple simulation. He's insane. I totally just picked a few blades of grass. This is ridiculously interactive. Oh, there he is. Guys, I'm not so sure about this. You're right. Maybe we should sit down or something. We're in a simulation. It's already laying down in reality. Yeah, of course. I almost forgot. Welcome to Vitella. See, you all made it here successfully. Some more successfully than others. Ellis is sick. Listen, Ellis, you've been here a short time, so this could be a perfectly natural transition phase. Sit down, close your eyes, and take some deep breaths. Yeah, okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Wait, really? That will actually help? Hey, look at those buildings over there. What's with the yellow light? Wanna go check it out? Please don't disperse yet. I have a few important things to tell you now that we are here. Or not. How do you feel, Elias? Better, actually. Really feels like I'm sitting here in the grass. It's bloody damp. It smells nice. Like grass. Brilliant. Is that an ant? An ant crawling up the blade of grass. As long as you're not feeling physically ill, you'll be fine. Alright, yeah. How are the rest of you? I was a little dizzy at first, but now I'm okay. Same here. Usual reaction. Feel great. This is amazing. No motion shock whatsoever. Whoa, what is that in the sky? What? Look up. It's like a... What the hell is that? Massive hollow planet with rings? It's hovering right above us. Cool, well designed, Mr. Lessard. Oh, I wonder if it has a purpose. Why? Need to test if they can use their mental net. Listen to me for a minute. There are two things you should be aware of before you run off. One is something tentatively named the mental net. It's like a chat room, but highly customizable and mental. Like no interface? Yes, you only need to focus on projecting your thoughts into the mental net, and it will happen. It's easier for some people than others. Like you ought to please try it now. Wait, what do we do exactly? Just think yourself, I'd like to say hello in the open mental net. The open mental net? Yes, you can also do this privately. But for now, don't try to target anyone. Just think something with the intent of it appearing in the mental net, please. Hello? Is this working? Yes, I can hear you, Ben. Cool. That was quick. People don't usually get the hang of it so fast. Hi. Hello. Hey guys. Very good. You can all do it. Incredible. Why wasn't this one on the features list? It could be a thing all on its own. You can make millions on this. Imagine the possibilities. To be able to communicate with anyone telepathically, I mean. Yes, I will. MentalNet is an obvious, almost trivial extension of the core functionality of the Pinta. Right now, we can already communicate. There. We're already communicating telepathically. Pinta is simply relaying signals to make us believe we are speaking and hearing each other in the natural way. MentalNet just simplifies things a bit. Weird. That is so weird. Guess that makes sense. I haven't thought about it before. I haven't thought much, had you? That's kind of rude. Moving on. Secondly, you'll know that Motella has a population of artificially intelligent beings. Each have unique personalities and special ability, and they are capable of laying through interaction. Plan to build gameplay upon this base in the future. You'll be able to gain various creatures' loyalty and help them and their abilities assist you in your adventures through Italia. That sounds so cool. Wow, that'd be so fun. Free to explore now. Please use the MentalNet if you need to communicate over long distances. If you follow me, I can introduce you to one of the creatures. One of the more reliable ones. Following you, sir. I'd like to meet a creature. I think I'm gonna head that way. I want to take a look at those ruins. Be easy if we all stay together. At least there shouldn't be any problems at the ruins. I want to check them out too. And if I tag along? Sure. Later, folks. See ya. Wait, that's a bridge? Yes. And this is Yumi. As you can see, he has an affinity with water. Welcome, young ones. So, can we say anything to him? We understand some things better than others. Creatures understand natural speech. They can also access the mental net. Cool. So, Yumi, how's your day going? All is well. I'm pleased to be at my duties. Your duties? Yes, I'm guarding this bridge. Why, for us? We know we're not supposed to cross the bridges. I do as I'm asked. So, wait, have you been across the bridges? What kind of stuff is out there? Don't tell her anything, Yumi. Very well. I'm not permitted to say. So, are you actually made of water? What happened if I touched you? I'm not permitted to say. You tell them that. Just say nothing sensitive. Very well. But what kind of abilities do you have? I'm actually a automate in another virtual reality. I'm not the most powerful, but I do have some standing among my clan, since I do have a rare memory ability. I can glimpse the past of anything that has touched water. That's actually pretty cool. Which is most things. Wow, that's really unusual. So does the ability actually work, or is it just a placeholder? I do not understand what you mean. Are things actually programmed to have paths here? How? Yes, we have already implemented most of the creature's abilities. You can access the history of anything that has touched water. Obviously, he is limited to the simulation's history, so he will not be able to glimpse anything about you before you arrived. Ability has no such restriction. Yumi, don't be an idiot. It doesn't, but... Yes, of course, Yumi. As I said, the creatures have a lot of personality code. Wait, but even if Yumi can't see our past before we arrived here, he can see what we've done since? That's cool, but why? Yeah, what's the point? As I said, Vitalia will eventually be a creature training game, where players can gain creatures' loyalty by interacting with them. To gain Yumi's loyalty, he can show you the history of any other creature in Vitalia. You can imagine how that might be helpful. Oh, interesting. So having Yumi on your side would probably be a huge advantage. Oh, I see. You know what about a creature's past, you might be able to say exactly the right thing to gain its loyalty. Depends on the creature's personality, but it is certainly a powerful ability. Again, two interesting abilities. I should distract them. Shall we move on? There's an interesting ruin just beyond the ridge. This is not acceptable. Cal, by the ancients, I will not be subject to such treatment from vermin. Ah, crap. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is too much. Scum should learn their place. Cal, don't do anything rash. I'm on my way. What? Something's wrong, Mr. Something wrong, Mr. Lessard? Hi. Continue to the ruins without me. Catch up in a few minutes. What are those other two doing? Huh, weird. Yeah, end up alone together. It's a simulation, but it's so realistic that I can feel a little nervous. Maybe I should say something so we're not walking in silence. Hey. Yeah, why not ask about the eyes? So I hope this doesn't sound rude, but do you wear coloured contacts? Huh, no worries. Everyone asks me that. It's weird, but this is my natural eye colour. Huh, cool. Seriously? Wow. I actually considered wearing coloured contacts to hide it. Most people think it's creepy. My family included. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, not my problem anymore. I haven't talked to them in a couple of years. Oh. That's sad. Nah, it's fine. I'm not sad about it. Better on my own. No use trying to fit someplace you obviously don't belong, you know? Wonder what happened. Yeah. Now my life may not be perfect, but I'm on my way to better things. Like this beta test. Well, that's good. You seem really positive. Wish you could be like that. Oh? Yeah, sometimes I get really discouraged. Like, I don't know what I should be doing with my life. Dad's always harping about getting my degree and doing something with myself. But like, does any of it really matter? What's the point? Sorry, I'm being depressing right now. Nah, everyone thinks about that stuff sometimes, right? Honestly, you just need to find something that makes you happy. Don't need some big mind-blowing goal. Just something that is fulfilling in your everyday life. Wow, that sounded so wise. Yeah, you're right. I don't usually think about it that way. It's been a long time since I've ever considered what would make me happy. I used to be into coding and new tech. Still am, really. But lately I've just been getting lost in realms. What are my problems? It's easy to do. Hey, this is head to those rooms, but I want to chat with Yumi some more. Want to come with? Sure. So Yumi, I was curious. What would you do if I wanted to take us a quick stroll across the bridge? Nothing. Seriously? You'd let me cross? Ben. No, you cannot cross, but there is no point with you wanting to cross. That's what you asked me about, was it not? Oh. Because technically, so what is across the bridges? You can tell us now that Mr. Lesser isn't here, right? I'm not prepared to say. Why not? Would that information be sensitive? Wait, what? I've yet to ascertain the exact meaning of the word sensitive in this context, so I cannot answer your question at this time. Wow, you're really stubborn for an AI. Is that part of your core programming, or something you learned due to evolutionary compulsion stuff? I do not understand what you're meaning. However, I can tell that you are a very fast learner. I've learned much from Jacob, the Water Clan, and from my fellow spirits. Spirits? That what you creatures call yourselves? Yes. Wait, so the Water Clan? Are they saying that there's an entire group of spirits just like you? Not just like me. Each one is individual, different in their own ways, but all with a water affinity. Where do these water spirits live? Information based may be sensitive. I'm afraid I cannot say. That again. And hypothetically, of course, what would you do if I tried to walk past you and across the bridge? In that situation, I'll be obligated to physically restrain you as gently as possible. I see. In that case, I think I'm gonna circle around the island, see what the other bridges look like. Catch you later. Oh, sure. I wonder. I have another question, Yumi. Billy, when Melissa was explaining your Billy, your sister had none of the restrictions he claimed. What did you mean by that? I meant exactly what I said. My Billy has no such restrictions. Are you sure? Yes. It's just, I don't understand how you could glimpse the past of me, a human. I mean, I get that my mind is basically here in the simulation, but that sounds more like magic than technology. I have heard that they can be likened to one another. Magic and technology, that is. Though the exact meaning you humans prescribe the word magic can be quite unclear. It is ambiguous. We spirits have a more precise way to describe our abilities. Really? Like how? That information may be sensitive. I'm afraid I cannot say. Oh, of course not. Well, what about the demonstration then? Will you use your ability for me? Because that would be acceptable. What is my target? Me? Very well. Are you ready? Yeah, is there anything I should do? Should I just stand here? That is fine. It seems... I'm afraid I cannot use my ability on you. So Lesser was right. No. The problem is that you have not touched any water. I can only use my ability on things that have touched water. Of course, I haven't touched water. I mean, I drank water all the time. Here, in this world? Oh, you mean I need to touch Vitella water? Precisely. I think I saw a stream near the ruins. Unless you let me touch that stream across the bridge. Can I allow that? Right, I guess I'll head to the ruin then. For real this time. Okay, looks like we're heading that way by ourselves. Oh, hello. I shouldn't have chosen Cal for this duty. I need to guard Cal's bridge myself now. Just a pompous... Yes, you made your position clear, Kimori. Really do think it helped this situation. Well, what do you expect from a bird? Listen, is this working? Yes, Ben. You opened a private internet chat with me. Is everything alright? Yeah, everything's great. down by the Fairy Spirits Bridge. We're making a circuit of the island. Oh? Just had to say, I'm currently blown away. This experience, it's really hard to describe. But I wanted you to know that I really appreciate your work. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced. I feel like this place is more real than reality. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm curious, what do you have in store across the bridges? Are there actual civilizations in this world? Societies? Technology? Or is it mainly nature and ruins? It's more than just nature and ruins, but I cannot disclose details at this time. So would it be possible to take a quick peek? Like a special early access type thing? Absolutely not. It's dangerous. There are significant risks involved. Okay, I get it. Alright, just curious. Lunchtime, time to look out. It's important to remember our real bodies need nourishment, even if you eat here. Wait, you can eat here? I need to try that. Can I stay for a few more minutes? I've already been in Vitalia for 2 hours. Really? It doesn't feel like that long. Easy to lose track of time here. We should log out now. Sure. See you on the flip side. Kimori. These kids, want me to bite them? Get them in line? No. But I'm starting to worry. The cow nearly got physical over a minor insult from Max. Who knows what he might reveal in anger. Could be disastrous. Went a mess for the project. I've been so focused on the Penta itself, making sure everything worked. Seems to have worked. True. They're all here. In one piece. At least for now. But I can't control where they go. What they do. Can we really stop them at the bridges? Have more faith in us. And yourself. Remember, Jacob, you're the genius programmer, entrepreneur, calculating scientist. Is this your new thing, repeating me? Possibly. Seems to produce interesting results. I swear you get more clever every day. And you're right. As usual. You're here successfully. That's all I really needed. And we're back out again. So cool. Everything is ridiculously interactive. You can do anything. And the creatures, they can understand natural language. And they have unique personalities and abilities. Wow. Let's go to see an ability in action, but then let's tell us all to log off. Through the mental net. Mental net is the weirdest. It's like magic. So cool. Can't believe it's real. So, release date? When do the rest of us mere mortals get to try this out? This is said they'll probably release next autumn. Whole year away? Now Jillian's chat is too damn high. I bet even NB would be jealous if she heard all that. Where is she? Working? Yeah, she has a job now, I guess. Doesn't need us anymore. Whatever. Well, pa. Should eat something before we start again. Catch you later? Fine. Go enjoy your perfect VR experience. We'll just be here. Now flawed little Rome. Oh, yep. Chatting with the Ventures. Yeah, they're so jealous. So I'm my Roman buddies. Filling them in earlier. One of them was sure I was just making up shit. Well, the Penta is pretty incredible. I know. So amazing. Like, I don't know, it feels so alive there. Everything seems so right. Yeah, I guess. I didn't want to know what's beyond the bridges. Talked to all the creatures' guards. None of them really told me anything. Also, doesn't it seem like Lessa is trying to hide stuff from us? Yeah, it does. But I don't know, maybe it really is just buggy and dangerous. You think? I mean, what could he be trying to hide? We're not going to learn the secrets of Penta by going across the bridges. Are we? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the creatures and their abilities. I think was most suspicious when we were talking to Yumi. So he was a little worried of Yumi's powers. Or didn't want us to know anything about them. What if? Do you want to hear my theory? Sure. So the creatures have some evolutionary mutation stuff, right? What if Jacob doesn't actually know the exact powers of every one of them because they've been learning and developing it on their own? What if the potentially more dangerous ones are kept beyond the bridges somehow? That is a possibility. One AI has some pretty impressive learning abilities. But why wouldn't he just tell us about that? Why keep it a secret? Maybe he's afraid of people finding out that his creations are not completely under his control. Could have been having a bit of a crisis or something that he doesn't want the press to know about. Could be really bad for the project. Yeah, maybe. Anyways, I really want to see what's beyond the bridges. I think I've seen most of the starting area already. Wow, already? I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. Though I'm pretty curious what's beyond the bridges too. Hey, actually, you know what? We can work together. What about this? You help me cross the bridge and I'll tell you everything I see through the mental lens. Seriously? Might actually be dangerous. You know, Lester did say brain damage was a possibility. I know, but I feel like it's worth the risk. Look, this might sound weird, but I never felt more alive than I do inside this machine. Sounds crazy, but you need to know what's going on in this world. Feel drawn into it somehow. Probably gonna be a bad idea, but let's agree, cause I'm also curious. Well, maybe I'm crazy too then. I think I understand how you feel. There is something special about being there. Feeling something fleeting. It's hard to pin down. But something, yeah, that's totally it. I don't know how to describe it, honestly. But there's something, so, what do you say? Will you help me get across the bridge? Okay, we go. Choice here. Okay, fuck it, let's say yes. You know what? I'll help you. You need to promise to mentor chat me the whole time though. Thank you, you're awesome. So excited. When should we do it? Right after lunch? Sure. But how can I help you get past Jacob? Seems like a pretty sharp guy. I don't know. Maybe you should pretend to be sick. Create a distraction. But then he might not let me back in. Oh, that's true, huh? Well, what about this? Get one of the AIs to use their ability on Jacob. I don't know. What spirit would help us? Would their ability even work on him? This is tough. Maybe it would be easier to sneak across one of the bridges the AI are guarding. I doubt it. They seem pretty content. The abilities are real. Got demonstration from a fire spirit named Akatsuki. Ability allows her to create illusions. It has something to do with her heat distortions. That could be really useful. Maybe she could make you invisible, and she wouldn't have to use her ability on Jacob. Interesting. That could work. Can convince her to help us. Maybe I could somehow trick her, or... What's whispering happening here? Something wrong? Oh no, we were just getting to know each other. Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, I'll leave you to your own devices. No. No, that's kinda cute. Hey, is that a scar on your wrist? Oh. No. Just a weird birthmark, I think. Actually, it's kind of bizarre. My dad and grandma have a similar birthmark. Well, what are the chances of that? Yeah. Sometimes I think our family might be cursed or something. Huh, any evidence of that? Yeah, some. Sorry, didn't mean to bring up something sensitive. Hey, I'm just kidding. So you guys, yeah? Oh, our other friend has now joined. Hey guys, just got home. What's happening? MB, I was just giving an update. I have a new theory on the enigmatic Mr. Lizard. Oh yes? I think he might be a little bit psychic. Earlier Ben and I was whispering about stuff we didn't want him to hear. And suddenly he appeared. That freaks us out. So creepy. Ooh, you and Ben, huh? What are you whispering about? Oh. Okay. So now that you have a friend IRL, you don't need to talk to us anymore. Let's see how it is. Come on, Pa. It's not like that. I just want to know what you're whispering about too. You're not doing anything dangerous, are you, Lil? No. Tell us. Tell. Wow, you guys. They're calling us already. I'll check in as soon as I can. Okay, we are back in here again. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. It was a bit of a cliffhanger, but yeah, I've been at this one nearly an hour and a half, so yeah, I really don't want to stop, but yeah, I still have plenty of other games in the bundle to play, and yeah, but this was really interesting, really liking it. Definitely liking the art style, the story, really good. But yeah, if you guys want to read on ahead and find out what's going to be happening and what secrets are hidden away, you can find the link down in the description for this visual novel, and yeah, we'll be moving on to the next game.